So I'll be doing an honest review of this GOTRAX Tour XP. It's around $600 and you can get it at Target, which is the big selling point for me. That's why I got it. I actually wanted one that day. I was like, you know what? I want a good scooter that goes at least 20 miles an hour that I don't have to order online. This thing's beefy. It's sturdy. It's about 35 pounds, so it's not too heavy, especially considering that it's solid metal except for the back fender, and we'll get to that. But this thing is solid and beefy. It looks expensive. And when you ride around on this thing, you pull up, somebody's gonna be like, that thing is cool, where'd you get it? It's a talking point. People love it. And just go online, look at reviews, you'll see that this thing actually is solid. There are a few things I dislike, and we'll get to those in a minute. It hits 20 miles an hour, and it'll stay at the 20 mile an hour speed on level ground until it's about 1 bar, so for about 7 or 8 miles, you've got a good solid 20 mile an hour scooter. After that, it starts getting slower, and it's impossible to climb hills. At about 8 or 10 seconds, it has a cruise control feature that will kick in, and it'll cruise at whatever speed you were throttling at. So if it's at 10 mile an hour, then you'll cruise at 10 miles an hour. Brakes are touchy. They're regular manual disc brakes. And if you bend the disc, it'll scrape the brake pads, and it'll do that constantly. So you'll have to bend it back. Here we are taking a look at it. This is the back fender here. I don't have the back light on because it came off, and well, I ran through some mud, and so taking it off was impossible. I had to break it open because it doesn't come apart naturally. It's not that well manufactured, if you ask me, and it's going to be difficult putting it back together. Also, the rear fender is plastic, and it broke just from normal wear and tear, taking it in and out of the car, in and out of the truck. It broke, but they are $15 on the website. They're easy to get. I've ordered 2 of them today, so they should be here soon. The mat is stuck on with some adhesive. It's pretty sturdy. It only came up when I pulled it up, and I did that to see what was underneath it and how it was on there. Not a big issue, but you can see where it connects to the handlebars. It's beefy. It's sturdy. That thing's not going to break. The front wheel, normal, what you'd expect. A little metal sticker is stuck on with a piece of foam tape. And there's a hole behind it. I'm not sure what that leads to, but I took it off and put it back on, and it stayed on. The front fender is plastic. The rear reflectors also broke off quite easily. There's another look at the handlebar. There's the brakes, the little bell. The left side is where the controls are. There's the power button. The plus and minus are for the different speeds. Also for the lock, it has a electric lock on it and an alarm kind of that beeps, not very loud, whenever somebody's trying to steal it. The throttle is right there. There's a reflector and a front headlight, which is very functional, and it's bright enough to ride in pitch black. The lock is about 18 inches. It's great. It's nice to have. It slides right up into the handlebar. The front latch is pretty neat. It's a cool design. I'll show you how it functions. It's got a latch that latches, and then you lift up the lever and it clicks into place. You'll see how it works in just a second. I'll lift up on that lever and pull down. This latch comes loose, and then the handlebars fold down, and this latch is really easy. That's another reason that it should be metal instead of plastic, the rear fender. But the kickstand is really functional. It's great to have. I use it all the time. It's sturdy, durable, metal. And it has a rubber pad so that whenever you close it, it doesn't close too hard. Overall, I give the GOTRAX Tour XP 4 out of 5. I'm confident it will last until I upgrade my scooter, and I would definitely recommend this scooter to someone else. Please like and subscribe, and ask any questions in the comments, and I will get back to you and I'll answer any questions you have.